I want to address the conference standing. Nigeria is in a state of shock. Poor people are dying every day. The reason why people are dying is that when I tell Nigerian economists that we have no economy, they say it's not true, we have an economy. But an economy that does not provide money in the pocket of Nigerians is not an economy. Any economist who says we are making progress and there is poverty in the pockets of Nigerians must be a very bad economist. Now, let me give you figures. Now, currently, we have 11.8 million vehicles. Industries are not working, so we assume that consumption of the industries are not as much as the vehicles. Where is this subsidy money going to? It's going to the private pockets of your president. I call them Alibaba and the 40 thieves. If anybody goes into office as president and allows you to continue to suffer, the person is a wicked man. It will take us 2-3 years to be able to reverse this economy to a productive economy. Anybody who tells you that is a magician. If he tells you that in 1, 2, 3 years he will turn the economy around, person must be lying. What Vice President Atiku is proposing is not to deviate from removal of subsidy or not. He's saying that in the first 4 years that we take back this office, we will put money in the pockets of Nigerians to be able to buy this fuel. And we're not funding. Can you listen? Can you listen?
Thank you. Please,
can you listen
to him. Thank you.
I'm coming to the how. The how is we will encourage local production. We will only subsidize local production. How is you provide cheap crude for them to refine and sell at a cheap cost. That way, individuals will be able to buy fuel. Now, when they are not able to provide subsidy to provide for cheap production, what happens? You are paying more for electricity, you are paying more for transportation. Everything in the economy is running helter-skelter. We will provide you with all the necessary tools for subsidy for only local production to encourage employment, which will create jobs. Whoever says it's not possible should wait and see.
Okay. Thank you very much. Governor Peter Obi.
Well, I subscribe and I maintain that you need to remove subsidy. Mismanagement of the proceeds should not be the reason for not removing it. What we should have done is that when we remove subsidy, we would have given the people alternative usage for the subsidy. What we have today is that removal and the attendant resources being recovered is also being mismanaged and stolen. For example, we have received, according to them, 16 trillion. We will, I said it before, go to my manifesto and say I will remove subsidy. We'll do it in an organized manner, and whatever we recover will be invested appropriately. And I just give you an example, because we have no time. Let's say you remove subsidy, and you decided number one thing a nation needs to develop is health. And today, our health is very poor, our primary health care is very poor, where we are now have more maternal and child issues than countries like India. Assuming, let me use 5%. You said they received 15.8 trillion. So call it about 16 trillion. So 5% of that is just about 800 billion. And if you decide today, our biggest problem is issue of primary health care. If you decide to put primary health care in each ward, just each ward, in each ward, today it will cost you, from our own studies, an average of 100 million naira for one. We have 8,809 wards. Call it 10,000. I use 100 million naira for each. It will cost you 800 billion.
Okay.
If you decide today, we have issue now with kidney dialysis. We have over 25 million Nigerians have kidney issues. To build a kidney center, you need 200 million. And we need about 1,000 centers when we have less than 200. We need about 5,000 machines when we have less than 800. It costs you 200 million to do a center, and it costs you exactly 10 million to buy one machine. So you need 250 to set up a 5,000 machine center, 1,000 center, and it's only 250 million times 1,000 is 250 billion. You still have 14.7 billion. So it's what you use the money for. That is the problem.
Yeah, but
we will use the money in an organized manner.
But just to stay with
or you save it. If they have saved the money and decide to do like any other country, we would have had $10 billion added to our sovereign wealth fund, which if you add it today, we'll be getting about $10 billion every month, which we can use for purpose. So don't say because people use the money they're supposed to utilize very well for party, and you say, no, we should bring back. What I've said is that people in government have asked Nigerians to fast.
Okay.
They cannot be feasting when Nigerians are fasting.
Yeah, but Governor Peter Obi, the government will tell you, let's stick with health. They will tell you they've rolled out several health programs. There's the health guards, there's the free cancer treatment. There are several health programs.
I can tell you there's none. I'm going around. I don't believe I physically go around. And I can tell you, we have less than 10 cancer centers in the whole of Nigeria.